And we're back with another episode of Let's Play House Flipper. I'm your host, the RPG Guy, and let's get to it with the boring house at $98,000, almost 100 grand. And I believe we did work on this house in the storyline. If not, it's just I think it's a copy of another home. Not sure. Actually, it doesn't look like it. We will have to see. We will have to see. As you can see, there's not much going on in the yard outside of the normal suspects, so we'll take a look at the yard first before we do anything else. Oh, that's cute. I want to get rid of that. That's something to work with. Yeah, the yard is pretty uneventful here. Very little going on. It looks like it's mostly all isolated to the house. So, let's get to mowing the lawn. And just see what we can knock out here. Oh god, that damn thing. And I'm not going to actually get rid of anything here in this yard right away. I'm not convinced that we need to. We just want to clear it out so we can make sure we get all the bottles. And I have a feeling the interior of the house is going to be the Devil's Plaything. Where's this house? I destroyed one of those plants, didn't I? We'll have to make sure I put it back. I destroyed two of those plants. I better make sure I put it back. Monster! Yeah, I know, because I really like that design. Alright, let's see here. Now, I do like the patio layouts, too, in this area, for this house, too. With these tiny little porches. So we might do some stuff with regards to the porches. What I'm going to do, I have no idea. So we'll see. We'll enter it in the contest regardless. And I need to figure out which type of garden work I'm actually good at. That'll dictate how many trees I keep / remove. If I even want to remove any trees. Well, I don't know if the game punishes us for leaving these in or not. That's just to be fair. Let's find out. So this, yeah, I don't want to do too much with this yard that, unless it needs to absolutely be done here. We're gonna get rid of any of that. Right, let's do the finishing touches here. I got these sides of the house. That side of the house pretty good. Alright. I love how it tells you when you miss a spot. Darn it. Now, I don't think we need to redo the house. It's a brick house. I don't see the brick being an issue. There's no graffiti anywhere else. Since the brick doesn't look all jacked up or anything, I don't think we need to necessarily replace it. Okay, so let's go to plants. Clearly some kind of flower. This is not it, is it? No, it's actually very weird looking, very small. I could just take it out and put in something new. You know, screw this. I'm gonna do that. Get out of there. Put in this guy. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Yeah. So, this front area here. I'm not as interested in that as I am this backyard area, to be fair. We're gonna have to remove some trees. In order to make it semi-functional here. Come on. Take that, you ant bastard. Take this out too. Alright. So out here, clearly we're going to want some Americana. I'm going to try to go for that Americana again, but be a little bit more objective with what I'm doing. As far as decorations go, we could have a lake or a pool. Most Americans would have a pool in their yard. So we're going to go with a big honkin' pool. Whoa. Okay. Now, lame. Okay, so we will work with two sides of this. We'll work here, and we'll work where these trees are. I may have to chop those down. I haven't decided yet. If I don't have to, I don't have to, but I make no promises. Recreation. Let's look at, the grill. And what else could we put here for recreation? Probably not much else. I want to put in a garden swing chair. If I'm going to put in anything, it's going to be this. I don't even know if I really want to put this in. I don't. Actually, last time it was just kind of weird. I don't know if I want to do that. The grill is enough. For now. We need plants, structures. No option for a yakuza. There's more Japanese stuff in here. Well, we can go for something like this. And put it like over here. Or out there. Or on this side. I think actually this side's probably better. And the reason being is we can put like an outdoor table in here. And I'll make it look kind of nice. Let's do... something like this. We'll have to put some foliage and stuff around it, but I want to get this out there first. So let's do 4 of these. Nice. And then, before we do any more adding, let's go to plants. I could have put bamboo in there. That's too big. Just look, is there nothing I could just plop in? So everything gotta be fucking giant? There we go. And again, because of the extra goodies... It's not letting me plant them? Okay, it won't let us place these here. We have to put, like, fixed shit, which is fine. Just a little annoying. We can put flowers there, actually. And maybe that's what we should. Uchera. Ooh. Oh my god, what's wrong with your plant? No, bittersweet. Sounds big as a hooker's bottom. There we go. Something a little smaller. A little tacky, but whatever. Okay, now we'll work on this side here with like the round bushes and stuff. Like this would actually fit here. I screwed myself. Hold on. Not in a bad way, but I made it so that I can't actually get them in the ground properly. Whoop! It's not even that. It's just there's 3 over here. I want 3 over here. And then we can put a different bush in the back. So let me see here. Do one side first. See, they restructured this. I'm just going to do these one at a time. They used to be that they leave the shovel out for you, is the way I remember it, and then you could dig the holes and then plop everything down. But now they take it away from you as soon as you do the ploppage. There we go. This was not cooperating. We'll come around the other side and get that one. We're not done anyway back here, so I'm not in any hurry to knock this out. Okay, let's do something along the back area here. With some more plants. Let's do... something... How big are you? You're pretty big. Alright. And then, I don't know, we could put in something a little lighter. Something like this. That's not tall enough. Has to be tall enough to warrant... We'll take a look at it from the other side. I might still put something over here. It's not too late to not do that. See, look at that. It's like a nice, cozy little, you know, insert. It's a nice. I like it. Alright. Oh yeah. We need to finish this one. Okay. That looks pretty good. Now, just to finish this out a little bit, we want something kind of different. It's interesting. Doesn't come off as a very American thing to me, though. And again, my idea of what's American and European is very, and modern is very, you know, loose. But I just kind of want like a sofa, like this, maybe. And like a small... And then we'll finish it off with some plants and flowers. Keep it simple, keep it standard. Don't put too much in. You want to make sure that when you're building a beautiful, luscious garden, that your garden is modest, that it is beautiful to look at, but not overly gaudy, filled with crap that you don't need to have in there. Just make it simple. Hey! You! Yes, sir? Get out of my goddamn yard! Take your workers with you, you bum! Alright. Oh, that's a big sucker. It's a big honker. Honking dude. We'll buy 2 of these. Please tell me I can get it in there. Okay, we're gonna have to whack this tree. Timber! Hey, thanks, neighbor, for taking care of that. Alright. Just falls right into the neighbor's yard. Okay, let's... get this guy going here. And I think, like I said, some flowers would probably be pretty nice. But now that I look at it, there's not a lot of room for them. Huh. This changes things, don't it? Let me think. Put a fence in. What do we have for a fence? We don't have much, so we're going to use what we used on our old property here. So white picket fence the shit out of this. And immediately we'll put a gate. We're going to have to cut this sucker down. And then let's put in the rest of this fence, shall we? And then we can surface this. Okay, that's good enough. Ooh. Okay. We're not technically done yet. I want to do like some sconces or something. Like something up here. I'll also put some lighting out and around as well, but I do definitely want to put this on the house. Make it look a little nicer. And any other lighting that we could add that would be significant. I don't know what it is about these, but I like them. Okay. So, I feel we've done enough. Wish we could almost do more in a way, but at least with the front yard. Let me see. I just don't feel there's much else here that's really gonna... No way. I mean, it looks nice. It doesn't have everything that it could have in there, but lights are fine. Putting any of this in is semi-redundant, so I think we're good. I think we're good in the front. I'm going to do a little bit over here, I think, with the amount of time we have left. I'm thinking, but you know what? You know what? We can leave it. I think we're good. All right, let's get to working on the inside here, because we have not touched any of this. Strangely enough, though, look at this. The walls are all painted. This place is a dump, but it's not, like, horrifying. What the hell? No light switch in here. I see a power outlet, but no light switch. There's some weirdness in here. Okay, hold on. Wow. All that's missing in here is a radiator. Which you can see I'm about to do it because let's get this done. I might put in some tile. May as well knock this out, man. It looks like it's really just a house that's... Oh no, there is tile over here. Doesn't look bad either. It looks like they blasted ass everywhere. Okay. This is technically done, other than a curtain. Which we can go around the house and do that. We'll go in there later. Oh, there's a basement. Let's take a look. It's out of my way. And for some reason, in their infinite wisdom, they decided in one of the updates to make basements maps black. So you actually can't see anything. Great. Because I gotta go through here with a fine-tooth comb now. You never know. Okay, but we could put the washer and dryer down here. But we'll see what else is going on in the house. Clearly it's not in here, and there's a radiator and everything. Oh god, there's a radiator in here. Take that out for the shower radiator. Hell yeah. I guess I didn't need to put a radiator in, is what it amounts to. Okie dokie. Well, this looks inviting. Appears people had gotten shit-faced. Now, but here's, again, we're looking at a kitchen that's not completely freaking devastated. There was an air conditioner in here at one point. So, a lot of the fixtures are here. And a lot of the furniture here is good, so we'll just have to maybe sift through what's in here and just decide what to keep and what to get rid of, and not actually have to buy and furnish these houses entirely. I like how the plant's clipping through the wall there. I'll look in there in a minute. Alright. 2 heaters, though, is kind of redundant when you can just have one large one. So we might actually do that. It looks like this house might have been designed kind of funky. Did I miss something in the front room? No, I did not. Okay. We'll check that out in a minute. Okay. TV's not there. Yeah, it looks fine, guys. I mean, why? I mean, I could repaint it, which I might do. Does not need 2 of these, though. Let's get rid of 1 and put in just 1 big one. And who knows, maybe it is the right way to do this, but whatever. It's a weird house to be very expensive, but very simple to do. Right, let's take a look in here. There's gotta be something more to this. Not really. This is the bedroom? This is a weird house. There needs to be a light switch on that wall. That would annoy the crap out of me. Alright, let's see here. Like, even the bed is fine. So, maybe we'll finish this in an episode, guys. I hate to say that, but it's like... Well, you didn't give me much to work with. Okay, let's see here. I mean, the only thing I guess I could do to benefit is to restructure the way the house is laid out, but ultimately, what am I accomplishing by doing that? You know? The only thing I don't like is that this is the bedroom leads to the backyard. It's a weird layout of a house. If it were me, I would restructure a lot of this, but... It's mostly fine the way it is. Even the paint job's not deplorable. There's only the need for the 2 AC units, so we don't have a lot of that to do. Alright, bedroom is done. Outside of, hold on. Not curtains. Blinds. I mean... Same deal here. This is going to be a quickie, you guys. Haven't had one of these in quite a while. I mean, well, I don't mean it literally, but like, the garden was more work than the house is. I mean, we'll still put a washer and dryer down in the basement. Won't be that tasteless. Because, yeah, and you know what? I think it's good, because you know, guys, what's coming up next episode is going to be the Cyberpunk DLC. So, that gets us to it faster. We can put some light cabinetry in here. This hideous choice of coloring. Put this in here. I want to say this was the house that had the weird gamer room in it when we were fixing it. I could be wrong entirely. Done. TV. Actually, the more I work on this house, it's easy to work on, but I hate the layout. Drape in here. Probably the worst layout of any house. To have this many rooms and they're all so poorly designed. I mean, except the bathroom. The bathroom's nice. And for some reason, that light up there is just is refusing to turn on. So I might actually put a new one in there and see if that helps it, but no guarantee. Washer plumbing system. Put some shelves in here. See if we can put a workbench. I know this sounds weird, but if I lived in this house, this would probably be the bedroom. It sounds so weird to do that, I know. And make that little room the washer-dryer room, because this room is just so much bigger. But then again, I don't know if I would want to live in a basement like that. And then just for shits and giggles, we saw... yeah, here we go. I know there were some of these down here, but I got rid of them anyway just because I didn't want to deal with, you know, where they've fucked up or not. And I wanted to be able to see behind everything. Let's see if there's like a workbench now. Maybe a work table? Probably not. I mean, that's a coffee table. I just want to put a little bit more thought into this room because there's nothing in it. It'd be nice to put something in here. It's too tiny. Screw it. Put that in there. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that. Alright, so you know what we could do too? We'll put air conditioning down here because there's not much here in this house. I feel rather guilty. There isn't jack squat really here. Alright. I like it. I can't believe we finished this house. Okay, so where do we go from here is let's go ahead and compete this bad boy. We're probably not going to get much for the garden because I don't know if I even got anywhere close to it, but we're going to try. I know the best one we did was English, and it's just, yeah, the layout's good. I wish I would tell you the negatives. 20%, that's still pretty good. Equipment and plant section is pretty poor. The layout is perfect, though. Because I understand it, but yeah. Okay, let's put the house on auction. So we roughly put in 105 grand. So that is our profit. It's called the basement, bro. Let's see if we can get a little bit more out of him. Maybe another 12k. If we can get that. And there we go, 90 grand out of it. Still not 100,000, but I think it'll do. And we will accept that offer. Look at that, guys. We knocked that one out so fast. And mainly because there wasn't really much. I mean, we could have repainted and resurfaced, put new floors in. I kind of regret not doing that now, in hindsight. But what was it really going to get me? The house, that part of the house wasn't damaged. It just made more sense to clean up the house and just flip it. We put a garden in. We got 20% added to the value of that garden, which is way more than, you know, what we could expect. So I think we did good. I stand by saying we did a good job with that one. Did a good job indeed. As we have reached now over $1 million in our account. And which means we're on track, guys. This is a shorter episode. And I want to thank you guys for stopping by. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/CheckTarStudios for more live gaming action. And when we come back, we're going to be tackling, I think, the new DLC. At the time of this video being made, the Hacker Loft. Oh, Neo. So yeah, we're going to get to really see what this is all about. And I have a feeling it's going to be interesting. And maybe glitchy. We'll see. So again, thanks for stopping by, guys. And like I said, check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/CheckTarStudios for our table games and our other gaming action and whatnot on that channel. And if you want to support the channel, you can support us there. There's also going to be a link in the description if you want to support this channel and what I do. And all that good stuff. And again, thank you guys for stopping by. We'll see you guys next time.